On the center matchup, Greg, in this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the point. Now, here's Fox. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And it's good, 2 points.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Hero kicks to Martin. The three-pointer, no good. Martin against Murray. Outside, Sabonis. And Fox has it in the corner from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hero passes to Martin. Butler sets a screen for Martin. Passes it to Butler. There's the triple. Rebound by the Kings.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Murray, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Butler against Murray. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Adebayo against Fox. Monk. Outside for Murray. Over Butler. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
And it's Miami's ball. Looking for the first basket of the game. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Fox dishes to Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And you can expect this to happen when you give Murray the lane like that. Big time.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Over Monk. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Murray, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Hero passes to Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
The 3. Now the pass to Monk. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the 3-pointer. Murray's got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Hero kicks to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Martin with a screen on Murray. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Kings leading. Barnes finds Fox with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Now, Hero, still scoreless. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Fox. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they're on the break. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Martin.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Rebound by Butler.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Vezenkov in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Robinson. Sacramento making their last shot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time, chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Rozier against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's McGee, and he goes right over Thomas Bryant, slams it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Huerter, no good. The Heat trail by 9. On the wing, Bryant. Bryant with a screen on Lyles. Offensive rebound. Bryant the pass to Jaquez. And now Sacramento on the break. Lyles with it. Robinson picks him up. Huerter, that's a 2-pointer. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Rozier. Lays it up off the glass. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Here's Vezenkov. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vezenkov's got the lead back up to 9 now for Sacramento. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
1:15 left to play here in the half. Got a piece of it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And here are the Kings now, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Right side Robinson. Down low. The kick out to Wright. And again, Miami with the triple.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Vezenkov. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Vezenkov's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings. And Wright, here we go. And finished off by Wright.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kings leading now by 5. On the court for the Heat. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Butler with the steal. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Adebayo.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Count the basket and the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's Butler. 7 points in the game.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Here's Fox, and he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Butler against Murray. Now here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
Monk, no one around him, and another three for Sacramento.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Butler. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler can score from all three levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
From deep, Herter. Miami grabs the miss. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
The Heat have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. And it's tied up with that one.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Count it. Vezenkov's got 13.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. Outside for Robinson. For the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. They set the screen. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Robinson. We've got 33 seconds left in the third.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Outside Bryant. Back to Robinson. Feeds it to Bryant. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
Miami foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Third personal foul. 13.
That free throw, no good.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line. He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's Rozier, and he banks in the layup. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. It's been an excellent game. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Trey Lyles. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Jaquez. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Rozier against Mitchell. In the corner, it's Robinson. 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Huerter. And that one is hammered home.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Huerter can continue to do that, watch out.
Robinson passes to Wright. And here is Robinson. He's defended by Huerter. Robinson, that's good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Mitchell from downtown. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Huerter. Huerter's got 5 points in the quarter. Rozier kicks to Robinson. There's the drive, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Get up, young man. Duncan Robinson with the hard 2.
From deep, Huerter. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Lyles. Timeout called by the Kings.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Butler passes to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
The wide open look here for Fox. Hits it from 3-point range. Fox has got 11 points here in just the second half. Hero sends the pick for Butler. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Monk kicks to Barnes. The pass to Fox. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Martin with the bucket.
And that one was from another area code. Martin's confidence in his 3-ball is remarkable.
Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Barnes.
Barnes' teammates feel comfortable with him taking the shot. Pressure does not seem to faze him in big moments.
Martin with a screen on Murray. Here's Butler, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now, Hero. Right, the pass to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And here is Butler, following the 3-pointer by Malik Monk. 3-pointer, Martin, and again, Miami with the triple.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
Right against Monk. The kick out to Fox. Driving inside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Fourth personal foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
And I really love Fox's game. And he's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Tyler Hero.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
The kick outside to Butler. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Murray. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings.
Heat foul. Josh Richardson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler kicks to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 9.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to right. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
Jimmy Butler.
And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
who say does that.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Now here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's Maxey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Maxey. Back to Hield. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Pick by Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Out to Hield. There's the three. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Murray passes to Monk. Murray, a screen on Maxey. Monk for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey on the wing. Back to Embiid. Out to Hield. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is long.
Exactly, and let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Murray. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
And Murray's showing he can play both positions on the pick and roll, catching the defense right there off guard.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Fox. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Sabonis. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Hield. Back to Embiid, to the middle. And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Embiid. Hield's got 9.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Monk into the lane, and he dunks it down.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Barnes against Harris. Hield with the ball. Embiid, a screen on Monk. Hield. Jams it in off a great move.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
And Fox, here we go. Misses from short range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia has possession. 6-point lead. Right side Hield. Here's Embiid.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now here's Maxey. Here he goes. To the paint. Pass to Embiid. Here's the three. Rebound by the Kings. Monk passes to Murray. Oh, Covington with a block.
No, sir, not today. Don't come in here. Covington not having it.
Gets stolen by Hield. Jumps up. And Embiid throws it down.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it.
The previous play is under review.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
A tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And giving the officials the information they need to arrive at the right call.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, DeAnthony Melton out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Darius Baisley. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Batum in at the 4. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Baisley passes to Oubre. And the 76ers another three.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Fox. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
From deep, Melton. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Melton's got 9.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Fox finds Murray. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Pass to Batum, takes a 3, and the 76ers another 3.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Mitchell against Lowry, and that one's good. Vezenkov's gotten his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Lowry, right side. Melton against Mitchell. Melton passes to Baisley, shakes him, back to Melton. The 3. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, VA. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with the level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Batum, pass to Melton. And there's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got 5 points.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
They set the pick. Herder with it. Oubre picks him up. Here's Vezenkov. Here's Lyles. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Melton passes to Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Herder.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
The 76ers making a switch here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Baisley. Covington comes in for Batum. Tobias Harris checked in for Oubre. And Hield is subbed in for Melton. From deep, Mitchell buries it from 3. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Outside Hield. Back to Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Pass to Lyles. To the inside. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. 76ers substitution, 0.
Right side Mitchell.
Maxey.
To the middle. Now Sabonis with 2 seconds left. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, Sabonis will occasionally shoot some threes, but this area is where he's most comfortable.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Anthony Melton really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got JaVale McGee, Kevin Herder out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Vezenkov in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Pass to Lyles. Here's McGee. 6 to shoot. rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Yes! Embiid from in close.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Embiid finds Hield. Monk against Embiid. Hield, a screen on Monk. Embiid passes to Hield. For 3, Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
For 3, Covington. That one is off. Great D that time from Murray. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And another basket for Sacramento.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis checked in.
Substituting on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Oubre. He takes it in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
It's Monk on the wing. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Kings, DeMarcus.
And Sabonis drops them both. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. It's Lowry with a drive. Out to Oubre. Pass to Baisley. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a 3. No good. Melton against Fox. Lowry, the pass to Baisley. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Melton passes to Baisley. Down low, Batum. And the shot goes in. Batum's got 7.
Far from just a perimeter shooter. I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Murray for 3. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Batum. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Murray takes flight.
Yeah, and a promising sign of things to come. Murray looking totally in control right now.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and Fox with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Baisley. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Melton outside. Out to Oubre from deep. And the 76ers another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Philadelphia. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Darius Baisley is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Herder from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Hield on the wing. Herder defending. Maxey with it. Out to Covington. Harris on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Covington. Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Sabonis. Again, the Kings score.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Outside Hield. Outside Covington. Hield passes to Embiid. Yep, that one's good.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Out to Hield. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season, Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
It's Hield with the drive. The kick out to Maxey. It's Covington on the wing. Maxey with it. Fox picks him up. Hield from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And Embiid with the power jam.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
From the wing. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
That's good from Fox on the assist by Monk.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Strong finish by Embiid.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From beyond the arc and then some. Hield's got 20.
No hesitation, even from deep, deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
Sabonis can't hit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Sixers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Heel puts up a deep 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Fox against Covington. Kicks it out to Barnes. 4-3. That one is off. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Philadelphia as they... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Harris. And it's Covington in at the 4. Now here's Covington. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Martin. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
To the paint, Embiid. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Right side Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Martin from outside. That shot missing. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Martin with a screen on Harris. Outside Martin. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Covington.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
For 3, Harris. No good that time. He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Butler on the wing. Defended by Covington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Embiid with a screen on Richardson. Maxey into the lane, and the layup falls.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Butler sets a screen for Richardson. Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And slams it home and gets some camp. Time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Maxey attacking. Count that bucket. Maxey's got his second basket of the game.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
Martin with the screen for Butler. Bucket is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Richardson with the screen on Covington. And the shot is good. Butler's got 8.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Covington. Count the basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Here's Covington. Makes it off the glass.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Hield.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes both free throws.
a highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Passes it to Maxey. For three. Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the wing. Covered by Heel. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. .24 seconds left to play in the first. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Martin. Takes the three. The putback. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
I like the contest from Harris, doing anything he...
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Wright, also Terry Rozier out there. Robinson is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward.
An all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
The pass to Jaquez. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lowry passes to Baisley. Oubre outside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Robinson for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Robinson sets a screen for Wright. Pass to Robinson. Drains the three-pointer. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Melton. Still yet to score. And the layup is good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And Wright kicks to Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Melton finds Oubre. Here's Baisley. And here's Melton. And Wright pulls it down. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right into defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Lowry.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And that one's good. Right.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Batum passes to Melton. Oubre, a screen on right. Oubre on the wing. Poked away, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Melton feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Robinson. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Good, nice job down low. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
The lightning quickness of Rozier, proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
Here's Batum, and he banks in the layup. Batum's got his first points of the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Rozier against Lowry. And it's good for 2.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Oubre outside. Hands it from downtown. Oubre's got 9.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lowry, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. And so Lowry nails both of them. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Butler is screen on Lowry. Richardson finds Butler. The 3, good on the triple. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Robert Covington. Actually out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Embiid. And it's Harrison at the small forward. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 9. In the corner, it's Hield. Takes it inside. Back to Harris. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. Martin against Embiid. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how
Adebayo typically gets his points off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Embiid with it. Picked up by Hero. Embiid with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Harris. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Martin with the screen for Butler. Hangs in the air. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows that when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's Maxey. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And foul on the... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more... The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews. So
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Martin with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Butler. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 23 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the 3 ball.
Hero, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Maxey in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Martin with a screen on Covington. Got a piece of it. Butler kicks to Martin. Back to Butler. Harris with it. Down low. And they're moving it up. Shots good by Butler. And that's now 25 points for Jimmy Butler.
And you can tell he welcomes contact. Butler wants to physically dominate.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside Covington. Embiid sets the pick for Covington. They kick out to Heel. Driving the lane. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Hero on the wing. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Maxey kicks to Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Quick to fire off the pass. Got to stay up on Covington or that will happen.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Thomas Bryant. Wright is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Robinson, and it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. Driving in, and with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket for Melton.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Richardson gets a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Richardson's got his first points in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Miami making a change here. Lights checked in. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Martin. Puts up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Maxey into the lane. Covington wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 28 points for the game.
And that jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
Maxey with it. Now right defender. Healed from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Team foul number 4.
The Heat leading by 8. Outside Butler. Here's the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Adebayo. Maxey against Wright. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Hero. From the wing. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Outside, Covington. Pass to Maxey. Covington, a screen on Wright. Maxey kicks to Hield. That 3 off the mark. And it's Wright with the ball for the Heat. It's Martin on the wing. Butler, a screen on Harris. The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 9. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
Here's Butler, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Harris, good.
Some guys live in the corner, so you better get good at it. Harris showing you how comfortable he is right there.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Jimmy Butler.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid the screen. Wide open look. Rebound by Butler. Here's Wright into the lane and finished off by Wright.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.
teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Three-pointer, Fox. Adebayo grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Butler with the bucket.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Fox with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Monk for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Fox finds Barnes, the 6-footer. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Butler can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Fox, plenty of space, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lets it go from 14. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Fox.
Nice looking J for Murray. Just keep your confidence, young fella.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Butler hits them both. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Murray, a screen on right. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound, Kings. Barnes passes to Fox. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Butler. Monk grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 9.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
Fox for 3. Right with the board. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Ooh, poked away. Oh, Fox with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Monk for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Sabonis. No points so far. Picked by Sabonis. 3-pointer, Fox. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
From Jimmy Butler.
Monk with it, guarded by Adebayo. From deep 3-point land. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he dunks it down.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Here's Fox. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Fox. Oh, misses the dunk. Hero for 3. Outside Butler. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat. They lead by 12. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. We've got Kevin Huerter. He's out there with Mitchell. Chris Duarte is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Vizinkov in at the 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the Kings.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Brent, talking about Davion Mitchell, there's no question this guy has talent.
Yeah, the reputation is all about that defense, the way he's able to get up into guys. But BA, there's other contributions that Davion's going to need to make. More consistent from the outside, and better decisions with the basketball. And he'll get there.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to the...
Robinson against Huerter. Yep, that one's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Robinson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer Rozier. Counted from distance. Rozier's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Outside Huerter. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Bryant. Going all the way to the rack. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Pass to Vizinkov. No good, off the front rim.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. There's Huerter with the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Second team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Three-pointer Rozier. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Love finds Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Bryant. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Heat lead by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
What vision from Rozier there, seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass. It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Sacramento shooting just around 32% from the field. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They get the rebound. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. Pass to Duarte. Shoots over Rozier. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's right in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Butler with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. Butler can't get that one to fall. This King squad is struggling. Here's Duarte. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Duarte. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. McGee, a screen on Hero. There's Herter with the 3. Rebounded by Butler.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
First team.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Martin outside. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Martin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Murray passes to Barnes, and he makes it on the layup. Barnes has got his first basket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Martin. Butler, a screen on Murray. Here's Martin. Butler against Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Martin. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Murray passes to Sabonis. All alone. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
If Murray can keep his passing up, that would be a force in this lead.
And it's Butler off the drive. Martin outside. And the three-pointer goes. Martin's got 6 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Martin finds Butler. Adebayo from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Right with the bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fox the pass to Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Sabonis. Here's Murray. Good D by Adebayo. Hero for 3. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Miami Heat just dominating. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Count it.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot. Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
Here's Butler. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Launches it. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Butler passes to Martin. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Here's Barnes driving inside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Back to Butler. Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Monk finds Sabonis. Fires from the wing. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Butler with the ball. Checked by Murray. Butler passes to Hero. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Barnes. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Second chance shot. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Miami has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Love for 3. Drops in the 3.
One of the early stretch fours in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Fox, the pass to Monk. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Monk. Love grabs the miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Robinson. Up top, Bryant. Back to Robinson. To the middle. Outside for Rozier. Now here's Bryant. And stolen by Murray. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets that one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Such a wide open look.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for joining us here on 2K. All right, folks, get your running. Shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Embiid from behind the arc. Monk grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Fox. The 3 ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside heel. Here's Embiid. Harris outside. Here's Hield. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Fox with a screen on Maxey. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Malik Monk for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Murray, no good. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Here's Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Monk finds Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Now the 76ers with it. Maxey passes to Hield. And here's Covington. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Maxey to the right side. Embiid's got space. Gets a very good look and converts.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Fox against Covington. And Fox powers it home.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Monk for 3. The shot off that time. And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
At the line for
It's both from the stripe. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Hield, a screen on Fox. Outside Hield. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now Monk. And here's Sabonis. Embiid covers. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Sabonis. It's a rebound by Embiid. The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
And the basket by Embiid. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Count it, good.
You see that? That's called mobility, people. Embiid just moves with such effortless fluidity when he's attacking the cup. It's crazy.
And here's Sabonis outside. Top of the key. Barnes passes to Sabonis, and it's blocked by Embiid. Outside heel. Knocks down the triple.
You gotta expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Here's Fox, plenty of space. Releases from the wing and drills it. Fox has got 6 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense. Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Baisley. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Kyle Lowry out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Darius Baisley. And it's Batum in at the power forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Outside Oubre. Pass to Lowry. Baisley, right side. Beyond the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And it's Herter penetrating. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Baisley misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings' fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals Warriors that reminded everyone who they are.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Oubre. Melton outside. And he drives in. Back to Oubre. Spanked it in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Herder from long range gets the 3-ball to go. Herder's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Baisley, another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Vizenkov. Here's Duarte. Here he goes. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Philadelphia ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now Melton. In transition, here they come.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Outside Herder. Pass to Vizenkov. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Out to the right wing. Lowry with it. The 3 knocks it down from distance. Lowry's got 6.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Baisley.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Batum sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Baisley. Here's Batum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Herder from long range. Sacramento again missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
That shot wide open. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Monk. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Murray. Over Harris. Murray, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free-throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Hield with room to shoot. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Hield's got 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Hield against Monk. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Healed from outside. And the 76ers another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Monk. Outside Barnes. Covington against Fox. For three. Rebound by the 76ers.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Maxey with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Shot from the top of the key. Out to Sabonis. Murray inside. Harris on him. Picked by Murray. Here's Fox. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Puts up a deep three. And it's Monk missing. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 20-6 run. The kick out to Maxey. It's Covington on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Maxey with it. Fox picks him up. Heel. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
It's not really Buddy's preferred area, but good on him for not overlooking that mid-range opportunity.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater. Lowry's got 8.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And as we conclude the third. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kelly Oubre out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Baisley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Mitchell into the lane, and he banks in the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Lowry against Mitchell. Batum outside. Melton outside. To the inside. Here's Baisley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Puts it up. Right side Herder. Pass to Duarte. Can't get it to fall.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Batum, pass to Melton. Oh, McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. Melton. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Melton's got his first bucket in this one.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. It's tipped. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Vezinkov. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Hield, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Hield. And he lobs it up to the rim. Back come the Kings in transition. And Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now Fox. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Hield's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Into the lane. Covington passes to Maxey. Out to Hield. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Outside Hield. Embiid from outside. Drills it from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
For 3, Maxey. They get it back. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And stolen by Covington. And now the Sixers on the break. And the layup is good off the glass.
A terrific defender. Now, Covington isn't bashful at going after steals, being rewarded for his initiative.
Here's Monk. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Covington from outside the arc. And he can't get that one. So no problem for Philadelphia. As the hard alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it to...
between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. White is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia with the ball. Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid chokes it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And it's Butler missing. Adebayo against Hield. Embiid kicks to Hield. And the rebound goes to Martin. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. And Covington sends it back.
Robert Covington doing big man things tonight.
Hield with it. Now Wright defended. And stolen by Butler. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Both free throws good from Hield.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Now here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Embiid against Adebayo. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. The shot from the low post is good. Embiid's got his second bucket.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drains the three-pointer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And they're on the break. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Butler attacking. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Out of bounds, only 76ers ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Maxey against Adebayo. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Wright after the miss from Buddy Hield. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Covington. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Love the hustle from Robert Covington, making his presence felt in transition.
And for an undrafted player, Smitty, Robert Covington has had an impressive career so far.
He has, Kevin. Robert Covington understands what's expected of him, which is to help provide leadership and solid defense.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey. And the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
Embiid with a screen on Hero. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris. 6 points for Joel Embiid. Butler dishes to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
To the wing right side. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. Basket counts. Butler's got 13 points.
Very aggressive tonight. Butler's offense has been front and center.
Maxey against Wright. Hield kicks to Covington. Philadelphia moving the ball around. For 3, Harris. They get it back, and Embiid is right there.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Martin with a screen on Covington. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And don't go away. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Terry Rozier, Kevin Love out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. Now here is Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. So it's Miami now. Love the pass to Rozier. Love with the screen for Rozier. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Oubre on the wing. Here's Jaquez, still without a basket. And another basket for Miami. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Heat?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Lowry against Rozier. Robinson sets a screen for Love. Rebound by the 76ers.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Lowry against Rozier. The pass to Melton. And Batum kicks to Melton. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Batum.
All right, Batum still has some hops left in those legs.
Lowry against Rozier. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Lowry. And the shot goes in. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Melton after Terry Rozier's basket. From past the arc. Rebound Love. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Robinson misses. Melton kicks to Lowry. Buries it from three-point range. Lowry's got 5.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
There's a screen by Robinson. And it's Rozier missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. A slam dunk by Beasley.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
Oubre with it. Picked up by Rozier. Here's Lowry, and there's the drive. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
And the basket by Rozier.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beasley finds Lowry. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. There's the pick. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. All alone and finished off by Oubre.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
Robinson a screen on Oubre. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Count that one.
That kind of defense isn't going to stop Nicholas Batum. He pushes through the contact.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 70. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break as the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Covington in at the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Maxey and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Maxey hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Butler, and he drives in.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Passes it to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Butler after the Sixers pick up 2. And the shot goes down. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Always looking to out-physical the defender. Butler does it again there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. Here's Maxey. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Maxey passes to Embiid. Swiped away. And it's the Heat on the break. And here we go. And finished off by Martin.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Shots good by Butler.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kicks it out to Covington. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Wright. And then Hield with the dunk.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Martin with the screen for Butler. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Harris.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And a new group in for the Heat. Bryant is checked in for Adebayo. Kevin Love comes in for Martin. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Rozier in for DeLon Wright.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Baisley, and he gets the bucket. Baisley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass the bucket for the lead. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
Takes it inside. The shot's good from Baisley. Baisley's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Love dishes to Butler. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 39.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Lowry passes to Baisley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. He doesn't get the second one. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 1. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The previous play is under review.
Reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry's shot is good.
Oh, love the smooth shot from Lowry. Keeping it out of the defense's reach with the floater.
The pass to Robinson. With 1 on the clock, and it is good, and the buzzer. Wow.
And give him.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special day. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Jimmy Butler.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Ryan is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And the dunk by Wright.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Baisley's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Embiid. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do.
Take a break.
Guys?
Take a break.
Okay, David, thanks.
2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler.
Mentally and physically, Jimmy Butler's always ready to put up a fight and scrap for every bucket.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Hero. Here's Embiid. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You won. Nice. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. A second chance effort to the left wing. Here's Baisley. Embiid, the pass to Covington. Here's Baisley. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid inside the line. Misses off the right iron. And Wright kicks to Butler. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
And so Butler nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 7. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. They're running. Outside for Martin. From the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Passes it to Embiid. Shot to stop the run. Embiid throws it down.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
That shot wide open. Butler's got 53.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And it's Baisley with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 14. Maxey passes to Heel. Takes it out to Covington. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen by Martin. Richardson left side. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Right, the pass to Butler. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range. Butler's got 59 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jimmy Butler.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Embiid. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler from outside. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
A baseline change, and the basket by Embiid.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Three-pointer, Butler, and the Heat, another three.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Fires it up. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel. Now here's Wright to the paint. Good D by Embiid. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up.